What a wonderful kind of day. 25 years ago, a cartoon aardvark captured the hearts of millions and quickly became a household name. Arthur continues to captivate audiences, holding the title of longest-running kids animated series on television. And today, we're chatting with longtime executive producer Carol Greenwald. Carol, congratulations, what a milestone.
Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to work on this show for all these years.
Let's talk a little bit about the show. It's won so many awards. It's a Peabody and Emmy award-winning show. But what is it about it that has made it so successful and last for this long?
I think Arthur is successful because it speaks to kids in a way that feels very authentic. We have really tried very hard to make our kids feel real so that they're not perfect, they make mistakes, but then they learn from those mistakes. And I think that really speaks to kids.
I think so too. I mean, there are some great life lessons weaved in throughout, the books, the show itself. If I may quote some of the lyrics even in the introduction, it says, "It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself because that's the place to start." And that says it all right there.
Well, when we were doing the theme song, I think we were all just so struck by how wonderful that was and how apt it was. So it was great. And when I actually got to go down to Jamaica and listen to Ziggy Marley record the song and hearing him sing it along with all his brothers and sisters was just fabulous.
Yeah, you get a big name like that. Did you ever think when you were getting the ball rolling on a show like this that you were going to get a name like Ziggy Marley, that the show was going to take off and we were going to talk about it for generations, really?
Well, I think we really did work hard to get names. And as you know, we had a lot of other great guest stars throughout the years. And that was something that we put a lot of energy and effort into in a deliberate way. But I think the idea that this show is going to be on for 25 seasons was not something that I anticipated or anyone else anticipated. So it's been amazing.
Definitely. Let's talk about the growth, too, because obviously the show has lasted this long, but it stems from the books from Mark Brown. There's even a new book out. The show continues to grow. A podcast, games. What can we expect? So Arthur is going to be on PBS for years to come. We have over 250 episodes and specials, and those will continue to air on PBS for many, many more years. But we're also going to be moving to new platforms. We're going to be working on a podcast soon. We're making digital shorts and also some more digital games. And I think that has come from the fact that we really understand that kids are consuming media in a different way they were 25 years ago. And we show it on the broadcast because the technology has changed from like a big desktop computer to an iPad or other kinds of phones and everything like that. But we also know that that's the way kids actually are consuming media. They're streaming things. They're looking at shorter things. And so we thought that it was important to have Arthur move with the times to those new platforms and new formats. That's a great point there. And we want to get in on the celebration, though. We are ringing in 25 years of Arthur. How are you celebrating? How can we join in maybe viewing some of our favorite episodes?
Well, as I think you mentioned, we're going to be having a fabulous Arthur Marathon where practically every episode ever is going to air, including the specials. I know a lot of people are very excited about the Backstreet Boys special, which is going to be part of it because we haven't seen that for a long time. And that will start February 16th at 9 o'clock in the morning and go through February 21st. And at the end of the marathon, there's going to be the final 4 episodes of this broadcast season airing. And there's a lot of fun episodes in there, especially for diehard fans, that you will learn a lot of things that you might have always wanted to know.
Ooh, well, I like that little teaser there, Carol. Can't wait for it. And thank you so much for taking the time for us this morning. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Well, we can't wait to celebrate with Arthur and his friends in Elwood City. You can watch the marathon, all 250 episodes and movie specials, plus, as Carol mentioned, 4 brand new episodes. The fun begins February 16th and runs through the 21st. We have viewing information up right now on our website.